Hi Sag, welcome back to POSH. I'm doing a spread for you from today through the end of May 31st, 2022. Today is May 23rd, 2022. So this will cover the week, the rest of the month. Right now we're in the waning crescent moon phase and it's in Pisces. So the intention is surrender, let the universe take over, rest and recover, set new intentions, which is always good because you want to set those new intentions, and we're coming up on the new moon, right? Still feeling those effects of the full moon eclipse in Scorpio. So set new intentions and prepare for your future. So Sagittarius, I hope this video finds you well. If anything's not going well, I pray things turn in your favor very, very soon. Okay, this is a new spread I created. It's called the Archetype Map Spread. Card 1 is going to be the Major Arcana. Card 1 through 22, the Fool through the World. Here I separated. And then I have the rest of the deck. We'll pull for further info. And I have Tarot of the Abyss by Anna Torian. I love this deck. It's 2 more cards than the 78 card deck. There's 80 cards here. There are 2 cards for the 3 of Swords and 2 cards for the 10 of Swords. So you have an alternate card for each, and it gives a different layered effect, but the artwork is incredible. And Justin Michael, you could look up on YouTube or even Instagram, but on YouTube, he has an interview with his series called Titans of Tarot, and she is going to be interviewed by Justin, so I would check that out. I'm very excited about that. I don't get any props or money for saying that, but when I love an artist, I always do share it. So without further ado, let's get to it. Saggy, your fire sign, and the Temperance card is your Major Arcana card. You're a mutable sign, so you're changing and adaptable. Right now, we just came out of Taurus season, and we're in Gemini season as of 5/21. So make sure you say happy birthday to any Geminis that you have out there. Alrighty. So the first card in this archetype map spread is going to be what major arcana archetype characteristics are you embracing right now? What major arcana, what major arcana archetype energy are you stepping into right now due to a situation? Okay, this is going to be a 5-card pull, and I made it 5 cards because I feel 5 is the number of overcoming obstacles, moving through changes, and coming out the other end even better for it. Okay, so major arcana cards, they definitely are pivotal changes, and whenever a spread is peppered with major arcana cards in full force, definitely there are pivotal changes, even if it's a snapshot in time spread like this. So, Sachi, I feel like I'm not ready to pull the card yet. I'm still shuffling. So, Major Arcana archetype, the Hanged One, new perspectives. You are in refocus mode. This is what you're embracing. And it feels very strong. The energy feels very, very strong. Before I move forward, I do want to say thank you so much to all my subscribers. Welcome to new subscribers. Thank you all for your likes, shares, and your comments. It means the world to me. Helping you on your journey helps me on my journey. And I definitely am trying to engage more and post more readings more often. And any support of the channel definitely helps that. So getting my subscriber count, of course, we all know how YouTube works. That definitely helps. So if you do like the content and you want to transform with me as I move along this journey, helping you on your journey does help me on my journey. So if you want to contribute with this exchange of energy, that would be amazing if you click with this, and you can click the subscribe and the like. Thank you. It is, I'm very, very grateful. I have my gratitude stone here. So this energy, even as I'm talking, I'm feeling the new perspective is, it's a perspective I feel that's pretty potent, and I'm feeling like it almost like turned your world upside down. But turned it upside down in a good way to refocus your energies, okay? So you're really embracing that energy. So what situation is bringing this, the Hanged One, or traditionally called the Hanged Man? What is it bringing out in you? I feel like it's bringing out decisions as well, because in this depiction here by Anatolian, you see two birds. The two birds, they're like, with the landscape upside down. It's like the sky is the earth and the earth is the sky, which is really beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. Yeah, I just love this deck, Tarot of the Abyss. So definitely check out that interview with her if you can. She has a history of learning and watching tarot readings and all that fun stuff from a young age. So I love the history of her, how she came to create this deck. It's amazing. Three of Pentacles is situation. This has to do with you getting a new perspective of how to move forward. I feel in work life. I feel in pulling that tug of war in your favor, Sag. Pulling that tug of war in your favor. For some of you, I also am getting intuitively that you may have never had a tattoo, or you've had a lot of tattoos, but you're thinking of getting a tattoo to exemplify the struggles that maybe you have went through over these past 2 to 3 years, possibly, because I'm getting the number 3 months, 3 years. I don't think it's 3 days, but I'm more feeling it's like 3 years. And I feel like you might get your first tattoo, and it could be a tiny little, the size of a pea, and only you know it's there, you know. Or it could be a very glorious full arm or whatever. But I'm feeling for some of you, it's like you want to mark this change or this new perspective or this new chapter of your life that you're coming into because of that change in perspective with the Hanged One. And I feel you're really, really stepping into that energy, and your eyes are opening wide. I feel like for a lot of you, this does have to do with career, but I also feel like it's a bonding point for you with a situation with family or loved one or a significant other. And I feel like Trinity in unity is what I'm getting. So that's for work and career. That's this, the situation. For some of you, it could be finding different ways to make money, finding different ways to reinvent yourself regarding career. And just, I'm looking outside, I have all windows along here, and I'm just seeing all the green. And I'm feeling like you have the chance to grasp the reins and grasp that rope, as splintered as it may be, and pull it in your favor and actually become very abundant in this situation. So how can this archetype of the Hanged One help this situation of embracing that career, home life in a positive way? 6 of Pentacles, wow. Okay. Knowing when to ask for help, knowing when to say, I don't know everything, can you teach me? Embracing the gifts and not being afraid to partner with someone else, I feel. I'm getting really strongly not being afraid to partner with someone else. Sometimes when we partner with someone else, it's not always money that we're inputting. Sometimes, they call that silent partner or whatever, but sometimes there's one partner that does all the work and the other partner is the money behind it, or, vice versa. So you can help the situation by knowing when to ask for help and also helping others, and be open to reciprocity. Be open to giving and receiving, okay? Don't close yourself off. I feel a lot of Sages, I have Sag placements in my chart, more than one, and I do feel that us Sages have a little bit of a rough spot for this past few years. Not that everybody hasn't, but it really has to do with more pivotal life changes for Saggies. So how can this archetype inhibit or hold back? Ace of Wands. When I see Ace of Wands of how the Hanged One can hold you back, And as a Sag, I feel like it could hold you back because you could just get caught up in the dream of imagination and not move to the next step with it. That's what I'm getting. You have this opportunity to rise from the ashes, and you have like all this energy, and I feel like she's looking down, right? I feel like in order to take this Ace of Wands to that next step, you have to come, you know, not just in your imagination, but outward of yourself and embrace that Three of Pentacles energy for this situation with career and home, advancing it. I definitely do feel that it is our career and our jobs affect our home life and vice versa very intricately. And, you know, our careers, our job, the hours we work, the money we make, it affects how we maneuver and how we take care of our home life, right? They go hands in hands. That physical material world with that pentacle energy is all about that, you know, physical material world, home, health, education. I say it over and over again. But it is like a big ball of wax. And I do feel the tides are turning in your favor now. And you've become a lot wiser because of it. So what's the overall energy and message? Three of Swords. Overcoming heartbreak. And that's what I'm seeing. Overcoming broken contracts. Overcoming possibly for some of you third-party situations that weren't healthy, and that's why the situation is embracing a healthy one with this Three of Pentacles, whether it's home life or career. Sorry, but I have something on my thing here. I had to get on. So I'm going to see what else do we have with the Three of Swords. What else do we have? What else accompanies this Three of Swords with the message of the likely outcome? Likely outcome. Knight of Wands. Okay, so you're moving from that Ace of Wands, and what you're doing is you're overcoming any heartache, any loss, and you're really embracing. The likely outcome really here is taking that Ace of Wands of what can hold you back, really facing, you know, what you've been through and overcoming it, and you could see the bird in the hand here in both of these pictures, in both of the images, but also in this one with Knight of Wands, all about expansion and protection. And Knight of Wands is very fired up. It's like you're done with the hurt, you're done with being too much in your head with that sort of energy, and you're moving forward, and you're really capturing your dreams, and you're letting that heartache or things that fragmented you in the past fall away so that you can embrace and focus on expanding and protecting your dreams. And that's what's going to propel you to advance with that Three of Pentacles. So I'm going to pull a card from the Fortune Cookies from Sharina Starr. I love this deck. I'm going to see what we get for you. So I definitely feel also that you're using the logic from the past with that Three of Swords, and you're implementing that into that Knight of Wands energy, because that's double fire energy. Knights have wand energy, fire energy underlying as their root, and this is Knight of Wands, so it's double fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. So you're balancing those two. Pull one more card for that. You're ruling over everything. You're being very ruthless regarding contracts, legalities. Some of you could be in law. Some of you could actually be writing up contracts or be in a position where you're analyzing a lot of written documents. That could have to do with your career. So it's either legal or there's legalities overlying that those both broken contracts from prior. And being that Knight of Wands, it's like giving you positive energy to move forward, but you still as King of Swords, very analytical. It's like you've learned from the past hurt and you're moving forward in a severely logical way. For a Sag, that is pretty stern. But I feel like with this new perspective with the Hanged One, if the energy is stepping into, I feel like you're realizing it can't be all fire or passion. It has to be logic behind it. An analysis, weighing options. Property. A property purchase was sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transactions. Well, if some of you are purchasing property, legal, a situation with Three of Pentacles could be coming together in contracts with a business, but I also said it could be home life. So if that pertains to home life, declutter, which is always a really, really good advice. I feel like it's declutter your life with this King of Swords here. The likely outcome. I feel like you're going to do definitely away with the old that doesn't serve you. And declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people you no longer want or that are no longer healthy for you. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. Opportunities. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dress to impress. I feel like that's definitely about that Three of Pentacles energy here with home life, career, and the Six of Pentacles energy as well. It's like your eyes are wide open now, Sag, I feel. And with that declutter, I feel like whatever heartbreak that it was with the Three of Swords leading into Knight of Wands, I feel that you definitely do have a new perspective, and this is the likely outcome. And you're moving forward and carving out and ruling over thoughts, communications, being analytical and wise, being more critical. But behind that is weighing that Three of Swords with the Knight of Wands. Okay, so those are underlying tones as the likely outcome for you. So I'm going to pull a card from the John Helen Psychic Tarot Oracle deck and we'll close the reading, Saggy. Saggy. Empress energy, really creating what you want, bringing everything to fruition, birthing anew. Three, again, with that Three of Pentacles. I feel like three is really a strong number for you. And we have Six of Pentacles, which is, 3 plus 3 is 6. So I'm feeling that 3 plus 3. It's like this is you creating, and this is you working like as a team with others to step into that Six of Pentacles is what I'm getting. And that's opportunity right there for you. Choose wisely. And I feel with this King of Swords as the likely outcome that you are choosing wisely. You're being more decisive. So, namaste. I pray you find your way, Sag, and I'll see you next time. Bye.